This man is Lex Manos. He has been banned from the Mental Block server. And why? Because of his political ideologies from his Forge website. Viva la cubic chunks! Fuck you! I'm using a new resource pack, Faithful for 1.12.2, and this says made for a newer version, but it's 1.12.2, and it works, but it looks weird. It's like there's something wrong with it. I've got to get the old. What the hell happened there? No, that's a 32. Everything looks wrong. Is there a problem with the FOV or something? I know somebody suggested once we go up to 90 or something like that. Like that was supposed to be regular. No, I'm used to. But it looks funny. I also feel a little shorter. Alright, well, let's start. Minecraft is doing well. We have upgraded. We now have... Oh, I thought it showed the slots. We now have 16 slots because we are now operating on 8 gigs. So we are doing very, very well. Let's see what the Forge TPS. Look at that. Well, it's just me in here. Not a big deal. Now we're going to look in here. Oh, it already moved. Okay, so that goes there, it goes there. Here it is. It's a multi-tile structure. And I have absolutely no idea how it works. I was watching the video, but I had to talk about a few things before I work on the little tiles today, which we are going to do. Might not be able to do it right now, but I'll be recording tomorrow as well for this episode because there's no way I'm going to get all this done. It's already actually tomorrow, in one sense. Alright, well, first, let's do what we were going to do. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at it just sitting around, stacks of things. Put away the powered rails. The powered rails are a problem because we don't have any slime blocks, and so we can't make a rail duplicator. And so we gotta get some rails for the piston, slime for the pistons. Does the slime thing work here? No. Well, that's not a big deal. We'll find something. Anyway, thanks to Minecraft for providing this strange multi-tile structure, which is a storage block. I don't know if it's a 2-block size thing or if it's a 1-block size thing. Looks 2-block. The idea was he wanted one that was maximum size without having scroll bars on it. We will be working on that later. Little tiles, little tiles. I had, let's see, saw, wrench, hammer, chisel. 2 chisels. Wonder why 2 chisels. And the recipes, and we're going to try to get these recipes to work. All of this and less. But I wanted to talk about the server. We have, thanks to donations from Minecraft and from Taco Redneck. I'm not going to say who donated what or how much. I don't know if it's possible to find out, and if it is, then you probably could find out. But I'm not going to explain it here. Thanks to them, this is a much smoother server service. The only problem is... Oh. Now it's still jumping. But the point is, I've had no trouble. I've only been on for like 5 minutes. I just wanted to look around for a second. Everything looks weird. It's like there's something wrong with the texture pack. So I'm going to see if I can fix the texture pack. And unfortunately, I don't have it on my hard drive, so I'm going to have to reload, relog, and I know. Well, it looks the same. I can only assume that it looks the same, that I was just imagining that it looked worse. Or, I mean, originally looked better, and I just changed it, and It's the same, and I don't know. I don't understand why I feel more comfortable with RV4 than with RV5. I cannot figure it out. But it was just the other day that I was looking at a bunch of texture packs for 1.13, and they were awesome, and they were much more detailed. So maybe that's what I was looking for. You know, I really should get around to making my my own version of Faithful that goes up to 128 or something. It should be possible. I've done a few things to try to make it look right. I don't know if it does look right when I work on it. All right, never mind that. Today we're going to work on a little tiles. We're going to work on it in here, not there, of course. Maybe I can work on it over here. First, we're going to look at that thing that we got. And we're going to take some recipes, because I have absolutely no idea how the recipes work. Alright, so, yes, so this will place it wherever. Now, this is a two block object, but the thing is, if you place an object like this, it's not going to be 2 objects, it's going to be 6 objects. And it should also be possible to place it up there like that. I don't know how they decide these things. Put it on the ceiling? Yes. But let's not test the ceiling. But if you hold down Shift, it'll lock it like that, and that's what we want. Also, arrow keys should do this. But you see there's no way to... Alright, now if I press escape... No. Well, hold on. How do I undo this? It's Shift... No. Is it Shift... Oh, crap. Well, it got placed anyway. There we go. According to Minecraft, this is the one that does... the biggest one that doesn't use it. Oh, boy. Yeah, wait a minute. 92? We have 92 slots. That's not bad. Now the problem is... Oh, it does break. Okay, so it has become an object of individuality. That's what I wanted to know. Oh, and of course it makes perfect sense if you wanna deselect it, you just do this. Yeah, that made sense. Okay, so let's try and... Well, suppose we wanted to do the bedrock. Suppose we wanted to move the bedrock somewhere. Can we do it with this? Let's... Oh, you know what? We gotta do that. Do that on there. First position. Second position. So now... now what? Contains 0 tiles. Well, now it doesn't say contains 0 tiles. Okay, so shift click is canceling it. That's good to know. All that this really tells me is that I have no idea what this actually does. Control perhaps? Or arrow keys? No. Ah! Here we go. Type none. Wait, why is it over there? Alright, so type none, fixed chair. Fixed would be nice. Storage. No clip. Still says 0 tiles though. Contains 0 tiles. Well, it's worth working on this. Well, forget about this. This is obviously not uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh, I can't undo it. Can't undo it. Change it back to none. Alright, here's an idea. How about we start it over? There we go. It stacks! Ha ha ha! Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell? I don't really know what I'm doing here. Oh, you know what? This was given to me the other day. The last time I was on the server a few days ago, I was given this thing, and there it is, and it's terrible. It's a multi-tile though, so I should be able to break it. No, I guess not. I should be able to... I know. It's all teething troubles from here on. Well, this is no good. I got a whole bunch of different ones now. Well, maybe I could put them in here. Because obviously this curve is absolutely no good. Now I have 74 pixels. Okay. Alright, let's get these babies out. And let's put this in here because I don't need one, actually. Thanks a lot for your judicious offer of that thing. 90, what did I say? Was it 92 or 94? I think it was 92. 92 tiles is nice, but look at this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By 9, that's 108. That's 108 slots. And I've got plenty of these, so yeah. If you want to make something in secret, that's good. Okay, so I'm starting to get the hang of this. Somehow I've been smashing this up into little pieces, and so what we do is we shift click. It's a size 16 grid, and the multi-tile structure turns into a single speck of dirt, a thing of dirt. Although I don't know why it does that. That's already okay. Now. We got the hammer set to drag slice. We're going to try to drag slice from here. Right. All the way to over here. Only I don't know why it doesn't do that. I had it working earlier. It's really interesting how it doesn't seem to want to work. Is it control? You have to hold it down for a little while. Maybe it's left and right click. Alright, so that, and then this here. See, this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't want to work. It's horrible. And that's not going to turn back into... because I've got some bits missing now. So I got to do Control Z to undo. I know I could get this to work. Hold on, hold on. Is it shift? No, it's not shift. Drag slice. That's what I'm trying to do. Well, E seems to click out of it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. It's not Shift E. Is it Control E? No. Okay, now this is a problem because I'm pretty sure I clicked on it over here and to here, and it's a very interesting situation. And I can apparently jump up on top of it. Oh, it's because that doesn't go all the way, so I can go up here and then I can jump. Okay, I see. Well, it works, sort of. And then I gotta shift it back this way for some stupid reason. Well, at least it works. I think there's some tools I'm missing. So let's look up the tools I'm possibly missing. Okay, now this one was a little screwdriver, but it says creative mode only, and I'm assuming that that means I can't. Okay, paintbrushes for colors. Now, I wanted to say the new version of Little Tiles that we are voting on right now to make it available to the other, to hopefully make it available. Right now, the voting was 8-3. We're going to be able to use colors that include transparency or an alpha channel, but at present, it's only available through creative mode. So I was thinking, no, we can't do that. What's a miniature recipe? Okay, storage block, we know about that. Glove? A grabber? Didn't even know this was a tool. Oh, really? Blue wool specifically? Oh, that's awesome, because I can just make one. I can also drop something on the floor here. Okay, I must have had a little glove in a previous attempt and it failed. I probably got killed and I'd forgotten to make a new one. Something like that. These things happen. Okay, what does the little glove do? It says grabber, whatever that means. Let's see. What? Oh wait, what did I just place? Pixel mode. Now, if I remember correctly, this isn't going to work. It's going to say, no, you can't do that because you don't have the colored blocks handy. Make it out of dirt. Recipe mode. Alright, let's try one. Not enough color one black unit. See, there you go. There you go. Already bringing up color into this. So we have to just use the full block. Oh, dirt. Unfortunately, I don't know why. What else can we make it out of? So theoretically, we don't need this. We don't need this. Just have. But where's your light source coming from? I don't know. Can't even see it. Lights up the whole room. Well, let's let's try it. Well, that's a really dumb idea though, because yeah, you break it and then. Actually, that's a good idea to put those there like that. Nobody will see it. Nobody will know what that is. But this, we're going to remove that when we get more chests in here. Well, if we get more chests in here. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Now, we see we've already got some dirt. Now, where's that dirt block? There isn't one. Okay. So what do we got? We gotta build something here. We gotta build something here. I want to make a simple slope and one that works. And I gotta figure out why this has not worked. I mean, if I have to, I could just... Alright, so... Slice. There we go. Should be a way to do the slice. But that is not the way to do the slice. That is outside. We want inside. And already we're getting more pixels in this thing. So the chisel is for adding, even though it's a chisel. Yeah, it looks like it's yeah, it looks like it's for that. Alright, so we'll have to try the wrench or the hammer. Let's say the wrench. So the hammer chisels blocks and the chisel adds blocks. That doesn't make the least bit of sense. Okay, so let's see here. There's no other way to do a slice except drag slice. It's gonna have to be so. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Now why does it do it from there to there and not the top half? Unless the idea is it has to go there. So in that case, we should be able to go crazy here. Let's move the wrench. And let's fix this. Okay, so let's say we want to make it go from here. So it's left click. And it won't do it. It will not go on the top. Why won't it go on the top? Huge question there. Am I just doing this wrong, or... Well, obviously more planning is needed. It's just doing the bottom part of it. It should do the top part. Oh, is it because I'm standing below a certain level of it, or? That's a thought. Oh, almost went down there. Okay, so this should be possible. Let's say we do this. And we need this one. And again, it does the bottom part. I don't know about you, but this is getting annoying. I'm gonna have to look again at the video. There's obviously something I'm doing wrong, and I cannot for the life of me figure it out. How am I supposed to build anything really exciting if this is how it works anyway? Duh. Okay, get a load of this. Yes, it's a peephole. You use the peephole to look out at things and people and places. Yeah, it's a dumb idea. And then you got to do this. Wait, this is the right block. Why won't it put them back? Well, why won't you put them back? Alright, hold on. Hold on, we'll get this done. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, stone bricks. Not slice, but box. Or wall. Probably box. Okay, here we go. How do I get this to work? All the way down there. There. And then... Hold on. Got it! No! Come on! Why isn't it working? Pardon me, guys. Actually, I don't know where the hole is still on that side. Alright, one more. Now! Ha-ha! Let that be a lesson to you. And that's why the little saw didn't work. Because this is not a tile, this is a block. So you turn it, well, not bar perhaps, but cube. You turn it into this, and now we could use the saw. Look at that, huh? Got some special thing going on. I'll see if I can pull that out. No, I guess not. What do we got here? We got some pixels going on here. And so it's the shift will push it back in. Whoa! Okay, now here's one of the problems. You can see right through that, and the reason why is because this Optifine C9. That's part of why we're trying to vote for possibly changing for the new little tiles, and we're going to end up using Optifine E1. Except Optifine E1 doesn't work very well with cubic chunks, so we're going to try and fix that, or else I'll just have to live without it, or something. Anyway. Da, 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 da. It's giving me the finger! Oh no! Well, this is... I am not fond of these sculptures! Let's get rid of this! How many Control Z's can we do here? $14! $15! 15 is good. I don't know what the maximum number of these is, but that was really awesome. And now we gotta move these back to what they were. And so we have that. So it looks like if we're going to want to do if we want to do the slices the way we had originally intended, here's how we're going to have to do them. We're going to have to do them like this. Instead of drag slice, we're going to have to do bar. And we'll just have to do it like this. And that's how we're going to have to do it from now on. It's a little more tedious, it has to be admitted. But once we're done, we could make this into something. Now, I want to see if we can do this. Can we... That's first position. That's second position. Type none. That's good. So there we go. We have a little recipe. We had to click on it a third time, which makes sense, actually. I don't know why. So theoretically now... wait a minute. Little glove? Okay, little wrench. Now all we can do is this. And then we put the dirt in here. Or is it like this? No, I think I hit it. Alright, so press E and... Let's try that again. Oh! Just like that, it created one. So now anytime I want to make one, I can just place it. Okay, so... Well, let's use this. Shift. Yeah, it worked! Now, theoretically, we should be able to just do this and turn it into a single... No? It won't turn it into a single, so it's obviously it's just a series of these different bits and pieces here and there. And so that's how this is done. And we have the start of something big here. Okay, I've decided the video was a bit short. Although actually it's more than 30 minutes unedited, and I haven't edited it yet. But what we're going to do first... I'm going to fill this stuff in. Now what we're going to do is we're going to see if we could get this to work. I finally figured out how to use... Why do I keep thinking something's about to attack me? We got some stone bricks, and we're going to do that right now. Stone bricks. Slice. Now the trick is how we want to do this to go up. So let's see. First of all, we put... Yep, I knew it! Somebody's going to attack me! Hey, you! And don't do that again. Alright. Here another one. Alright, so now we press the other buttons until we... Well, we want it to go up. Doesn't look right. Okay, that's vertical, okay. No, we want sideways. There we go. Nope. No, that's not sideways. It'd be really nice if we had some way of doing this. There we go. Okay, go. Now, as you can see, it looks much more cleaner and therefore much better. It's not perfect, but it's not that bad, actually. The only difference is that it's a little thicker, and by being thicker, you're not going to have creatures going into the wall and hitting you through it. Theoretically. Of course, you've seen this shape before in architecture crafting. You've seen it before in another one. Who are you guys? Where are you guys coming from? In carpenter's blocks. There, I remembered. But what we want to do is we want to get this 8 tall, and we only got one of these. This is where the little recipe... Are you serious? I gotta drop everything off. I got all these extra tools just sitting around. This is just very annoying. Alright, somebody's going to say, why don't you put these down here? I think I'm going to put these down here. Okay. And we don't need this recipe, because that's our earlier attempt. Okay, now. So how to do this? Well, first thing we have to do is get a recipe. Actually, you know what we could do? We could pillar up. We could pillar up. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think about this. Okay, so now what we gotta do here... I'm learning... It's like learning all over again, all the way from the beginning. It's like you can't... Now what we're going to do is we're going to delete this. And it should put it in here. It it didn't put it in there. It should have put it in there. It didn't put it in there. It just deleted it. No. No, it's still there. Okay, good. Although maybe it deleted it because it was the bug that it doesn't work. Alright, so what we should do is we should get it to load onto that. And we should get it to start here. Now, this might cause problems if this goes too far. So we gotta hope that it's okay. Oh, you know what happened? I was shift clicked on this because I had to stand on it. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Oh. All right, don't fall. Okay. Actually, this would be a little faster. Now we could make it go out further, but let's just do one block and then we could do a bunch of these based on... There we go. That is what we need. Now all we need to do... Which one is it? Is it the wrench? No. Oh, it's just the recipe. Okay, good. Just gotta make sure we can get the top. We can't get the top. Alright, not important. It is annoying to have to do it this way, but that's fine. At least it's block based. I thought it was originally tile position. That is to say, any tiles on site. Yeah. There we go. We have ourselves an 8-tile recipe, or because these are not half of a block. They are in fact a tile. They are a very large tile, and that's something I wasn't really understanding. So theoretically, right now I could place this right here. Of course, I don't want to because I want to use this, and that's where I have the device. I have it here somewhere. Wait a minute. There, the wrench. That's what the wrench is for. We just put this in here. Okay, so now we have finally figured out and cracked the code. And so now we could put one here. It'd be nice if we could see what it looks like from above while we were placing it. But just gotta line it up. We don't even have to line it up. We can just hold shift and it automatically places it correctly. Interesting, you can try to place it up there, but it's not going to work. Well, let's place the second one, even though it's in the way. We're going to place it. See what happened. No, it went all the way up. And then we have to place one on this side if we want it to not be so zigzag on the inside. And so we finally have our understanding about that. And so, finally, I can say, thanks for watching. And we're going to be working on changing this over. Finally! Ugh. It's just so satisfactory. It tastes like bread.